Good afternoon. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Give me a second to share some links here.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. Okay, why am I hearing stuff? What's going on? Y'all having a good day, hopefully? Alrighty. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Oh, hold on. I missed something in the chat here. Nice, Ruth. Ruth just got a new video done. Congrats to Jamie. She got the job she was looking for, so we're happy about that. Just a couple more places to share this with, and then I'll be done. Get off the keyboard, you crackhead. What are you doing? Here's Mr. Whiskers.
Apparently it's Capybara Appreciation Day.
He's much cuter than I am. We all know this.
Dad.
What?
It's Capybara Appreciation Day.
Well, today's the day of appreciation for a giant rodent. Is he eating my blanket?
Babe. Hey. Ow!
Is there somebody on the other side that he's fighting with?
No, he's chewing the Wait.
Or is it?
No, it's just him fighting the blanket.
I flung it at your foot.
What was it? A snap beetle?
Earwig.
No, it felt like a freaking snap beetle you hit me with.
No, I'm not creating an event. Oh, my.
Lay down, babies.
Just a heads up, I may have to hop up and run for a couple minutes. If I do, Katie will jump on here and talk with you, and she'll get the cats involved, all that happy stuff. So I'm going to be, I'm not feeling the greatest this afternoon, so just letting you know that ahead of time. If I have to,
up and around.
Yeah, if I have to get moving. This cat has a vendetta against my damn blanket.
Daddy,
Buddy.
there's one of those black and white bees flying around.
You're fine. Just don't fight with it. Nana's not home.
I thought she was.
She just left BJ's.
Apparently he's trying to talk to me, I guess. And
Nana was at BJ's.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie says blah, so excited. I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Is there an issue with Dad's blank that you just have a vendetta against it, dear?
Nah, it's all good. I'm just...
Be careful when you turn, because she's...
Yes, I'm gonna let them watch the little shit.
She gets stuck sometimes.
Here, I'm gonna put the other camera on. The one that has a... Oh, now it's got its tail. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect this for now. I don't need it. Fight with it, Caitlin? They want you to fight with it, Katie. Peekaboo.
Aye.
This one here just has it out for my blanket. What's your problem? Kitty MMA on a blanket. What the heck was that about?
Harrisburg High School to retire Micah Parsons' jersey number.
I think this cat is possessed by a demon. She's going to get you. Yeah. Over there under Katie is Whiskers. Whiskers. Boop. There's Ogre Toes. Hey Thomas, welcome in. You have to run soon. Well, we're happy to see you, bud. Thanks for popping in. Then over here is the Tiny. That's how small the kitten was at the vet. Nice. And then, of course, Willow has to be the cutest one out of all of them right here. She curls up in the side of the umbrella holder. And then over there's Fluffy. And right behind Fluffy is Casper. And that's Snickers over there, right?
Where?
At the food.
No, that is Dusty.
Dusty, okay, whatever. There's too many of these things. Oh, you're going to jump up? No, not on the computer.
Not on the
Close up of the Fluffy. Rawr. Rawr. Alright, we're going to set you guys down here and turn you that way. You do not belong on the table, sir. I do not have chocolate milk, so you cannot attack my my cup. So just lay down and chill, please. Okay, can you do that? Hey Jay, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Hi, Dave. Hopefully you're all having a great day. You guys were... Jamie says hi, Fluffy. You guys were enjoying the cartoons pretty late last night. I woke up at like 3 o'clock and you guys were still in there watching. Bruce said the building's power was off yesterday for repairs. So since Richard had the day off yesterday, we spent the day at the trailer. Very nice. Sounds like... I mean, honestly, in my opinion, if you're not getting paid to be there, why would you want to be at work, right? I'd rather go to the camper anyway. Trailer, camper.
Oh, hi, Fluff, or Whisker's tail. He's rubbing my foot against Whisker's tail.
We have a brisket in the grill on low cooking.
Trending searches. Apparently, the top one would be Ozzy. I
Huh?
wonder why Ozzy's in trending searches at the moment.
Why Ozzy's trending?
Yeah.
Because he just did his last ever concert.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Jay says Jamie's going to run away with some kittens. Yeah. They might let her take some home for a couple days.
He's writing a book.
Oh, I don't care.
It's called Last Rites.
That spicy orange kitty was cute. Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne is now painting with chimps.
We have some spicy orange kitties around here, don't we? Fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Fluffy and Chester and the one you call Honey, which makes absolutely no sense, but whatever.
Nana called it Honey.
This is why you guys aren't allowed to name kittens. You come up with crappy names.
It looks like a honey.
It rained just as we got the
Honeysuckle.
message that the power was back on and we were heading back home.
Looks like honeysuckle.
That's good timing then. Excuse me.
John Michael Osborne.
That's his name, huh? Katie's like doing a deep dive into Ozzy Osbourne for some reason.
That's literally his name. Oh my god.
Well, once you get established there, Jamie, they might let you take like a kitten home if they have to have somebody take care of it for the weekend. I've seen vets that do that, where they have their staff take certain animals home. That way they don't have to run in and take care of them at the office. Jamie called you a weirdo.
I like Ozzy Osbourne's music, okay?
I think most of us like his music. So I really have not been paying attention to the news or anything like that today.
That's what they're doing in their last show. He's dealing with issues, like health issues.
Yes, I know. I got something in Discord. Jay says that would be like giving crack to a crackhead.
Huh?
That makes me think of
Crack in a can. Shazam!
What's his name?
Dave Chappelle.
Tyrone.
Tyrone, yeah.
Tyrone, Dave Chappelle's character, Tyrone. They who is without sin can throw it the rock, and I will smoketh it. Oh shoot! I was gonna do something. I forget. Oh well. Yeah, if she takes one home though, Jay, it might just curb that craving enough to where she gets to experience having the kitten. And hi, Snow Lion, welcome in. How you doing? And of course, the fly has to put its ass across the camera. Every show. It's like an unwritten rule for the fly. When he's out and has his camera out, you need to crawl across it and wipe your ass across the camera lens. Nasty damn things.
There's one at my ear.
I'm waiting for it to drag its ass across your forehead.
It has.
Yes, I know they have. I was just telling Snow Lion how much she's loved in this group.
Why were you hollering for me earlier?
Oh, you never have to.
I was going to ask you where my clean shorts are then.
They're on the bed.
Who's bed?
You never have to worry, apologize for being late. You all get here on your own time.
I want that stuff, but I go bother. It's too hot.
Hi, Ann. Welcome in.
You need to get the pool?
No, not yet.
I have power stuff. I'll tell you what.
You're good.
Hopefully it's a little bit cooler up your way today, Snow. And Dave, I know you needed cooler weather. That was crazy yesterday.
$30.
What?
Chupa Chups Melody Pops 30-piece box, $30.
I can get a better deal.
$21.50 for the 60-piece tub. This is on that website.
Snow says, I'm surprised because I'm not really welcome anywhere because of my views, but I'm very happy to be so nicely welcomed into this wonderful community. My favorite singer on YouTube is Dylan Locke. I'll have to look him up.
Dylan who?
Jamie says it's a little cooler in the apartment. I've got a blanket on. Well, there you go. Snow says very cold and wet today. She must be getting rain.
Callie, be nice.
What is she at?
She's over there beating up on her child. What was the last name? Dylan.
Locke. L-O-C-K. Good afternoon, Patsy. Good afternoon, Susie. I'm doing good. How about yourself, Susie? Yeah, they all come running. Where's the little shits at? There's Boo. Boo has this look on her face like, this better be good. You woke me up, you asshole.
There's some over there.
Come on, kitty.
There's Wednesday. Come here, baby girl. They're all over here in this brush over here in the corner.
Miss Thing here.
Yeah, well, I gotta do my laundry. It's too fucking hot. Listen. I'm gonna wash my socks by hand.
Miss Thing here. This is Miss Willow. Miss Willow pretends she doesn't like to be patted, but then once you start petting her, she like melts into your hand. Don't you, my girl? Hey, look here.
Kitties. Chester.
Oh, now I got Tiny. There's Callie. There's Bluffs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I disturbing you, babe? Babe, am I disturbing you? I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, finally decided to calm down and stop eating my...
And was going to sleep. And it was asleep until I disturbed. Where's...
Susie said, we've got... Who's got cold temperatures? I want some cold, please. Roasting up here like a greased pig. One of the water gallon jugs just popped. Oh, my. When I got up this morning to let Raven outside to feed her, the heat hit me in the face. Yeah, I can imagine. Here's Sweet Peas. Hi, Sweet Pea. Hey, Sweet Pea. Nope, then there goes Sweet Pea. There you go. Now you can see him better.
Hi, Smokes. My Mokey. Smoky Mokes.
They're the cute ones. They're the ones that everybody loves to see. They just tolerate me so they can see the cats. Hi, Andrea. Welcome in.
Hi, babies. My girls. They got soda. Wonder what kind of soda.
Katie's on Candy Warehouse. Have you ever seen this site? When Katie was little, she wanted to do a fundraiser for Hershey Meds Children Cancer Center.
There's,
What?
Ferdinand.
Okay.
Sorry.
And so I bought, oh my God.
So many of them.
I bought 1,000 lollipops. She ended up eating most of them. Or giving them away, or...
Yeah, the Chupa Chups.
Because most people...
They were good.
Yeah, they were good.
The Chupa Chup lollipops.
Here, let me... Hey, Daniel, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you.
Babe Ruth Cola.
Wow, we got 20 people in here today. I'm happy to see y'all. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
Let's see what seasonal sodas they
Hopefully
have.
you're having a great day, and hopefully we can make you smile a little bit.
Carrot cake,
There's the baby.
nutmeg and wax dipped lid soda.
There's the baby.
Hot root beer. And bloody nose cherry soda. You.
You're good, Jamie. Don't worry about it. You should be excited. We're all excited for you.
New York Deli style cheesecake soda, key lime. Coconut cream.
Let me see your laptop so I can show them what the heck you're looking at.
Some of this looks good, but some of this is gross. These are the sodas that they have.
Welcome to Candy Warehouse. She's looking through sodas. I don't know why she's looking through sodas.
They have sodas, they have snacks, they have candy.
We're going to candy.
They have all kind of goodies. They even have the giant gummy bears that are viral online.
Ann.
That you see all over like YouTube and everything. Like them big 5-pound gummy bears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they even have them on there. I'm like, holy crap. What's a 5-pound gummy bear? Let it go to waste. Babies! Oreos!
Where'd he go? He was just over here.
Who, Oreo?
Yeah.
Right there. At the edge
So
of the
there's, I'm trying to do this upside down and not get in your way. There's all kinds of bulk candies here you can buy. Snickers, candy canes.
all kind of goodies.
All this stuff here. Let's go to lollipops here.
They even have them, like, if you want to go to seasonal, so like your summer candies, everything. They even have...
And here's
holidays.
the thing.
Huh?
I'm just going to say, and here's the thing. If it's hot and you know that they can't... Hey, TNT, welcome in, bud. Good to see you. If they know it's hot and it's going to melt your candy, they won't let you ship ground. They'll tell you either have to wait to order or you have to overnight it.
The label.
They've got all kinds of discontinued candies.
Yeah, and they can print labels.
Let's see, what do we got here?
That'd be an awesome thing to set up with. You know what I mean?
What?
With Candy Warehouse and the foundation. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Well, I mean, we can do a fundraiser through with the foundation through Candy Warehouse and get some candies and stuff.
That's insane.
And have people sell them. Where's the baby? Well, I'm definitely not letting them watch Fluffy right now. They all ran away.
No, they didn't. Right here. You just got done cooking.
Wait, what happened to Elmo's ass? No, Andrew. Jamie says I got a bruise on my big toe, and Andrew goes from kicking Elmo in the ass.
Ooh, ow!
Hey, Horror, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? TNT's hurting today. New blister and all but middle fingers, even on my pinkies and palms sometimes. Oh my, you sound like me when I used to do concrete siding.
Here you go. Here's the Valkyrie.
I'll post it here on Discord and chat for you, Snow Lion.
I'll get him out. Just give me a minute. I know exactly how to get these cats rolling.
Helps if I spell it right.
Hey, Fang.
There you go.
Fang. Hey. Come here. Dad, call your son. He's at the end of the out of the walkway.
Which one? Fang. He doesn't want to come out here because he's afraid of these guys attacking him. Come here, Fang. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, Fang. Fang, come here, buddy. Katie, just go pick him up. Bring him out. Yeah, TNT, I used to work for a machine coat company. We put stain and paint on siding and trim and stuff like that for buildings. And we used to do this stuff called hardy plank. It was concrete board that was pressed to look like wood. And it used to make my fingers bleed. Because we would do 15, 16 skids of that. And each skid had about easily 400 pieces of siding on it.
There you guys go. You got Oreo and the spicy orange.
Yes, it does. Hardy plank does suck balls. I can't tell you how many times I've got my finger pinched while trying to get that shit pulled apart to put it through the machine. Oh man. Yeah, we didn't have to cut it, thankfully. We just had to take it, open up the skid, take and put it through the machine, one right after the other. And then there was somebody else. I didn't even have the worst job. The worst job was at the other end of the machine, because then down there was a guy who actually had to take the wet painted hardy plank and actually pick it up and put it onto a rack. Yeah, that guy was always covered in paint. So, but yeah, I'll tell you what though, I do miss working. That's one thing everybody thinks that it's great to not have to work all the time, and I'm just like, dude, it's great for like 2 weeks. But after that 2 weeks, when it hits you financially and you're like, you don't have the money that you're used to having to do stuff, and and the boredom hits, it sucks after that, Here, let me show you what else I used to make too. Let me see if I can find some. I got a text message. Who do I have a text message from?
Me.
Oh, okay.
It's the thing for the
I'll look later.
location for the location and the phone number for the candy warehouse. I'm gonna send you through Discord the page for the fundraising. Heck, they even have toys and popcorn. Which makes me wonder. What kind of popcorn?
Yeah. Versalock. Here we go.
Look at the babies. Look at the babies.
Mm-hmm.
Can they
They're
see
watching them. So, all right, let me bring this in so you can hear. So you can hear. You're gonna hear with your eyeballs today, people.
So you can see.
I used to make these. They are Versalock retaining wall blocks. And these are the small ones. Hey, Cal, welcome in.
Cal! Howdy! Somebody found the mouse. Like, they even have Asian candy. Baking candy.
Oh, they don't have the big ones on here. There used to be a Brute. It was called Brute, right? It was 24. Here he comes, Katie.
Oh, now he comes over.
It was a 24-inch by 16-inch by 8-inch tall block. It was solid. And it only had 4 pinholes across the top, right? And these blocks weighed 400 pounds apiece. Right around there. So they put an 11-minute ad on your video. Holy shit.
Who?
That's crazy, Ruth.
Like, they even have under $10.
But those are square foot. Those are small compared to the Brute. They don't have a picture of Brute on here. Here we go. Oh, they changed them. They changed the weight on them. They're only 200 pounds now.
What?
The Brute.
Mm-hmm.
They got them down to 240 pounds. But that is what I used to throw around all day. If they were bad, I would take them off of the line, pick them up, and throw them on the ground and bust them up.
And then what would you do with the rest of it?
Then, well, once it's broken up into smaller pieces, then you pick them up and put them in the well, it would go out to the thing, and then they would grind it back up and reuse it later. Yeah.
Not
That is crazy, Ruth. Holy crap. Katie, you had a duck bill with chips. Katie was trying to get a bite to eat, get some chips to eat, and as she's biting them, Whiskers dug his claws into her leg, and she's like trying not to lose her chips.
Yeah, they have all kind of stuff. Under $10, I got so.
All right, Jamie. Have a good night. Be safe. Oh my. I've done some crazy jobs over the years. But...
Sorry, Bubba. Didn't realize that was you.
Oh, there you go, Dave. There's your kitty MMA.
Drizzled popcorn.
those blocks wrecked a lot of things. I had one of those blocks. We had chain converters. Or conveyors, I'm sorry, chain conveyors that would carry them. The block would come out of the machine. It would be put onto these big metal plates. And that's what carried it around the plant to the different stations and put it in the kiln. And they would stay in the kiln. These would stay in the kiln for a couple days because, the brute would stay in for a couple days. But if something happened to where it didn't land just perfectly, it would knock the chain off the conveyor, and then you'd have to go back and fight with it to get it back, get the chain back on, and then you'd have to get the plate back up onto the chain. And I had brute come down, land on this side of my finger, and actually put the chain through my fingernail and smash my finger. I'm pretty sure I broke the tip of my finger that day. Yeah, that sucked.
And how comes we didn't know about this till now?
Huh?
How comes your daughter didn't know about this till now? Dude, no. Some of these flavors of popcorn are just gross.
What are you doing, Whiskers? Why are you attacking my leg, dude?
Like, honestly, who the hell wants some of these flavors of this popcorn?
I'm trying to keep the MMA in focus for Dave. Oh, she didn't like that.
City Pop strawberry popcorn.
Did you just say Diddy Pop?
City Pop.
Oh, City. I was gonna say, no, I ain't eating nothing that has the word Diddy in it.
No, City.
No.
PB&J Pop popcorn. Ew. Candy Pop popcorn.
Right? Yeah, TNT. There's a lot of stuff that happened that you don't know about, Caitlin. Stuff that when I hurt myself when you were a kid, because I don't come, like TNT said, we don't come to you and cry every time we do something.
I know, still. Holy Orville Redenbachers. They have a 45-ounce jar for $8.50. Don't have very good varieties of popcorn, unfortunately. That sucks. Let's see what kind of goodies.
Oh, hey, I just got an email from YouTube. Let's see what YouTube has to say.
Candy. Hello, Panda chocolate cream filled cookies.
Level up your streams with the new leaderboard for top fans. Introducing a new live leaderboard for top fans. Ever wonder who your top live stream fans are? Spotlight your contributors and spark engagement live with a leaderboard of your top fans. This fun feature is a simple way to recognize your most engaged audience members and encourage active participation during your live stream through live chat, super chats, and gifts. Well, I can't get super chats and shit because you guys won't give it to me yet. Even though I have no strikes anymore. All my strikes are gone, but I'm still not eligible. They still haven't offered me monetization yet. I guess I got to get up to 500 subscribers.
So, get this. For those Hello Panda chocolate cream cookies.
You're eating pandas?
It says Hello Panda. It's cookies. They're Chinese
Asian
cookies.
You're eating panda cookies. The Chinese are making cookies out of pandas.
No, it's a cookie with a print of a panda on it. But anyway, $43.50 for 6 of them. For 6 piece of them. I'm like, that's just expensive. They have Barnum's Animal Crackers. 24-piece case.
Those are the only animal crackers.
For $98.50. Fruit Gushers flavor mixers, 8-piece display, $29.50. Here's a Van Holten's Warhead Sour Blue Raspberry Pickle in a pouch.
I would appreciate it, Andrea, but I'm not really worried about it. We'll get up there sometime. Again, for the new people here who might not know this, this account and the Rumble account, or well, any account that's attached to me that can be monetized, are directly attached to the foundation bank account, so I do not get any money out of it.
They had little Debbie's.
Katie, you got to read what TNT said.
Little Debbie's. It's flat. Really, TNT? Really? Wait,
That's great.
TNT's from Jar Openers.
Yeah.
When did they join?
There's a couple that come over and hang out with us.
Sweet. They got Little Debbie's.
Oh, yeah.
And moon pies.
I was never a fan of moon pies. Just didn't do it for me.
They have Asher's chocolate. You know the Asher's chocolate that we watched? Or that we watched them make? Yeah. Chocolate wrapped milk chocolate sandwich cookie. Pickle in a pouch. Garlic Joe pickle in a pouch. Ew.
Katie's trying to get a pickle in a pouch. Should we be worried?
Hey, look. It's the British version of Chips Ahoy. Stuffed puffs. Mrs. Freshly's Deluxe Hershey's.
Can you see if you can find Tim Tams on there?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I can.
Have you ever heard of these things called Tim Tams? They're from Australia, right? And they're delicious. I love the things. I can eat an entire package in one sitting.
Obviously not.
But, so, a friend of ours shipped us a care package from Australia over. It had a little kangaroo stuffy for Katie and stuff for us. And she shipped up a container of Vegemite. That stuff's nasty, man.
By the way.
Yeah. Well, we don't eat that. And she shipped up a container of Tim Tams, which are these cherry flavored chocolate treats.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Caitlin, you're gonna make me look it up so I can show you.
I got it right here. My work sells them.
Those aren't the same ones.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Now back to the snacks like I was going.
She might have sent a different kind then, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Apparently Candy Warehouse does not sell Tim Tams, which kind of makes me upset.
But, anyway, so here's the thing, right? On the side of the packaging, it says, let me see if I'll show it on here.
Pillsbury cookies.
It says, may contain human flesh.
Famous. Oh my God. Dad. Daddy. Vlasic dill pickle corn puffs.
Nice.
Right next to Choco Rooms, large peg bags. Chocolate mushrooms.
Yeah,
Asian
they're not showing the
chocolate
side that has the warning on it. Damn it.
Make that make sense.
Let's do it this way.
Goya.
TNT says, I don't eat things that come from a country whose toilets flush backwards. I'm weird like that. Elmo said, if her work sells them and Dad likes them, why doesn't she bring him some home?
I usually do when I can afford them. Hey, no. Enough! Hey!
Alright, if you're going to yell at him, go out that way.
No.
Oh, they're trying to say it was a hoax. Bullshit, I had a container that had it on it. Flesh on accident or on purpose plays an important distinction. I'm guessing on accident because we've had chicken the chicken processing plant that went out with human flesh. Well, it didn't go out. We destroyed it. But hold on a second. Oh shit. Whoops. That was her phone, not mine. Okay, we're going to turn that off. That's not a good smell.
I fixed it.
No, I want to come this way. Turn that grill off, please.
Ow. Off?
Off. You don't smell that? Your nan's going to beat me if that burns. And we had it all the way down on low.
Who knocked my phone down?
I did. When I put my phone down. Elmo says, great sales campaign. A taste of Australia and every bite laughed my ass off.
I had to fix it because Mom
A
was
taste of an Australian? Is that what you meant, Daniel?
Pearson Ranch Jerky Fall Combo Pack.
What about balls?
I said fall?
No, it sounded like you said balls. Hi, Fang. I call Fang and I get a whisker.
Buffalo jerky, wild boar jerky, and venison jerky in it.
Now, Ohana would like that. Ohana's the jerky connoisseur. He used to work for a jerky company out in California.
Fresh directly from factory. $82.99.
Cal says, dealing with 5 things at once. What's up? Welcome back. What's going on? What are you doing, Fluff, huh? Come on, Fluff. Hey. Come on. That's my good boy.
Summer sausages.
Australian jerky. Now they're talking about they're going all Ed Gein.
Ew.
Elmo's going to want to start taking and, making Australian jerky, and then he's going to make like lampshades out of their heads and stuff.
Duck snack stick.
The brisket is hopefully not burning. I hear water boiling in there, so it should be safe, but who knows?
Leave it alone. You're irritating.
I hope I caught it early enough that it's safe. Nice. I'll have to look into it.
What?
TNT said you need to try Anton's biltong jerky. He said it's the, and put the OK circle down there. Yeah.
What is with all the freaking pickles in a pouch?
Are you jealous?
I don't like pickles.
Katie says, what's with all the pickles in a pouch?
What the heck's a Jimmy stick?
I don't know, but you're not going to want my answer.
Oh wait, it says milk chocolate.
Katie said, what's a Jimmy stick? I'm like, yeah, I don't know, but you're not going to like my answer.
It says milk chocolate and peanut butter pretzel sticks. But they call them Jimmy stick.
Kick him in the Jimmy.
Chocolatey tree stump cookies.
He's in Texas, but he's a South African delicacy.
Blue diamond.
Or, is it spicy? Because I can't do real spicy.
Why does it smell like it's burning?
Well, that's why it's turned off.
Beer nuts.
Yeah, your beer nuts went everywhere in the room because you didn't have the lid on it tight.
Corn nuts, maybe?
Corn nuts, beer nuts, same thing, pretty much.
Asher's milk chocolate wrapped covered graham crackers. Asher's milk chocolate pretzels with M&Ms. Albanese or Albans.
Don't forget, I gotta see if Sherry has a show tonight. Let me message her.
Double stuffed Oreos. Oh, that sounds good. Oh God! Ow! Not for that price. $215.95.
For how much though?
For a 10-pound bag of
yeah, I'm not paying
white
that
chocolate
for that.
yogurt double stuffed Oreos. That hurts. Chicharrones. Pork rinds. Cotton candy. Cotton candy cake. More cotton candy. Popcorn.
Alright, we'll see if she answers here. Anton sponsored I watch on YouTube. Nice. Okay, I'll stay away from spicy Wagyu if I order some.
Gushers. Mother's original circus animal cookies. Hot chocolate.
That's a ripoff of the Barnum animal
Old Trapper.
cookies. Old Trapper.
Old-fashioned beef jerky.
Old Trapper. That sounds like a bad nickname for somebody's. Never mind.
Slim Jims. Pop-Tarts. Hello Pandas again. Famous Amos. Corn nuts.
Okay. We've heard enough. Keep it to
Your
yourself.
Sunflower seeds. They have your sunflower seeds, Daddy.
Yeah. They have the website, so they can go look at it themselves.
Popping pearls.
Actually, we'll do this, and I'll post it in the Discord.
These look so good. A lot of this looks freaking really good.
That's done.
Ding dongs.
Why are you saying ding dong?
They have ding dongs on here.
They're selling you?
They got pineapple chips from Goya.
She just goes on to something else.
Ew, that's disgusting sounding.
Is it disgusting sounding?
Pumpkin
Cow likes
spice
spicy
popcorn.
foods. Jay says, okay, I'm back. We can cut the cake now.
Oh my god, they got truffle cones.
Katie's going to find a candy called Who Flung Poo.
They got my favorite. That is, you know the pieces that I like at the bottom of the ice cream cones?
Yeah.
That are filled?
Yeah.
They've got them.
Whoa, hey, whoa, stop. You almost banned somebody. That's not cool. We do not ban people, Whiskers, not without
Starbucks
my permission.
Cookie straws.
When did we get cake? Nah, don't ask me. I don't know. Jay must have brought it in with him.
God. Starbucks cookie straws. Well, they got all kind of goodies on here, including like Special K, Crystal Lights.
Crystal Light. That's nasty.
For people who need it. And basically, if you have like any kind of...
I'd be careful asking that, Elmo, because I think you'd get a cake to the face before you'd actually get a piece of cake.
If you guys go on to like the Candy Warehouse thing, they have special stuff for you that you can, like if you have a specific allergy to, like gluten-free stuff, lower sugar, all of that kind of stuff. I just noticed that.
I'm not banning anybody. It was Whiskers. He was pushing buttons.
Dark chocolate covered Oreo cookies.
Crazy little cat. Crazy little cat. Yes. Oh my.
Belgian milk chocolate covered Oreo cookies.
Alright, I'm tired of hearing about candy.
Sorry.
There's a fly on the screen again. Fly is always putting their ass on my camera. What the hell, man?
Yeah, they have all the brands you can think of.
No, do not jump up there, young one.
They even have candy that's alcoholic.
Katie?
Hey!
Before it burns itself.
I'm gonna close it. Okay?
Have to be more worried when they start typing? Yeah, right, Ruth?
I have to close it.
When they make sense when they type, that's when we got a problem. Yes, Katie, go ahead. When my cat starts typing and it makes sense to me, I either had something that made me really, really high, or we've been invaded by aliens, I guess.
Yeah, they even have alcoholic.
I'm going to flip you in your forehead if you don't shut up about that. She just keeps going on and on and on about these damn candies.
Alcoholic candy for people who want them.
Alcoholic candy, huh?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Like Jose Cuervo, Bailey's Irish Cream, Turin Johnny Walker.
What do you think they'd say? Feed me, human. That's what mine would always say.
Daddy.
What?
They've got a 7-ounce bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows. It's just the marshmallows.
I can get them here. What the hell is wrong with you? Holy shit.
I like my marshmallows.
TNT says meow.
They even have pool toys.
Katie, close the laptop for now, please. Before you make me be mean. Oh my. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend coming up? I need to go check the weather for tomorrow night. Make sure it's going to be good for our outing.
Outing?
And of course it doesn't go to tomorrow night.
What outing?
Tomorrow night's Friday. What are we doing Fridays?
Oh, firesides.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to. Get him.
Right, TNT? What? Let him, he'll learn. TNT says, I think they'd say that Epstein dude didn't hang himself. So according to this, tomorrow night's going to be really good for fire. So we'll definitely be having that. Cal has his driving test sometime next week. Nice.
What kind of driving test?
Jay says, I think they'd say mine, mine, mine. They're going to become the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine, mine, mine.
Fish are friends, not food.
No, they're food. Cal says, careful what you say or the censors will get you. They usually get us anyway. I'm surprised we actually had up to 20 people in here earlier. That surprised me.
Well, alright then.
What?
Look on the greenhouse. Oh!
Is that Fang?
He almost fell off. I don't know.
Yes, it's Fang, because Fluffy's down here.
Yes. He almost fell off the side of the greenhouse.
Fluffy is laying on the greenhouse and almost fell down. That could have been interesting.
Fang?
Ruth has not decided if she's staying home this weekend or going to the trailer. Well, either way, I'm sure you'll find something fun to do. Yeah, Snowline, to what you posted, I'm going to say assimilate, not or go home. Yep, that's my answer to that. Snowline made a post on Discord. Richard is on call this weekend, so he can't go. It would just be me and Tiffany. Okay, well. Ooh, calzones. I like calzones. We had a place over here, in our Columbia, that had the best calzones. You would get a medium calzone, and it would take up almost your entire table.
Which place?
They were only like $15. I was like, sweet.
The Hurricane?
Huh?
Hurricane?
No, I've never been to Hurricane. So, Jay, if I have a vote, I vote for the calzone, bud. Hey, Fang's down. He's over here eating a potato.
Okay. The little one's up again.
Somebody's attacking my foot. Is that the little one?
Yes, that's
Okay.
Babe.
Ow. Babe has sharp fingernails.
You think?
Ooh, that sounds like it hurt, dude. It just smashed its head off the bottom of my chair. So, yes, please remember and share out that we will be having our fireside chat tomorrow night. Jay says, me too, Chris. Just $11.99. That's awesome, bud. Now, do you get the classic calzone, which is what, the ham, salami, and ricotta cheese with mozzarella cheese? Is that what you get? Sometimes I'll mess with it and have them put like veggies in it too. Peppers, onions, mushrooms. Katie says I ruin stuff like that.
You do!
Well, then you don't have to eat it then, right? That's how I make sure I get to eat it all.
There's certain things that do not belong.
Katie says, that's evil, man.
There's certain things that don't belong on freaking pizzas and calzones and things like that. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. I don't care who argues with me.
Daniel says he usually switches out the ham for pepperoni. That sounds good.
Y'all, that does... I'm
Or
standing up with...
You could tell him to make it capicola ham, Elmo.
That just... No.
I get the classic. It's a 4 meat and cheese. Oh, nice. There's a place up in Steelton, Pennsylvania called Naples. And every time when we would go up to my grandparents who lived in Oberlin, which is like 5 minutes away from Steelton, we used to order something called a garbage pizza from this place.
Which was disgusting.
Katie remembers them.
I absolutely hate that pizza.
These pizzas were stacked.
Loaded.
That high.
With everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get anchovies or hot peppers on them.
Well, yeah, but almost everything but the kitchen sink.
They were good. Jay says he'll send a picture. Sounds good, bud.
Thankfully, for those of us who didn't like it, were able to get...
You're in trouble with Ruth.
Why?
Because she says, I usually get pineapple.
Sorry, Ruth, but that's just no. If you're a Hawaiian, that's one thing. But if you're not Hawaiian, just no.
Bull. Oh, that almost looks like the pizzone from Pizza Hut, bud. That's what Jay's talking about. Now I'm hungry. Huh?
So that does look good.
Yeah, Pizza Hut used to have those
I love
those pizzones that you could buy.
And their stuffed crust pizzas. Oh. We used to get all kind of like food from them, and including the Hershey's. What were they? The Hershey's breadsticks.
Here's another picture. That does look yummy, bud. Now you got me hungry.
Right, Daddy?
Ruth says I get veggie pizza and add pineapple. Nice. If we go to Pizza Hut, I always get a Super Supreme as one of them. And you can get their garlic bread and ask them to put cheese on top of it. And oh my gosh, that is so good. It has a ranch sauce. That's interesting. Katie would like that.
Huh?
Ranch sauce.
Oh, heck yeah.
Cal says Hawaiian pizza was invented in Canada. So what do you got to say now?
It still belongs in Hawaii, not in Canada.
It belongs wherever everybody wants it.
Nana's home.
Almost that's just another reason to go to war with him, Cal. Just kidding. We're going to declare war on Canada over pineapple pizza. Your Nana's home, so you better check that and make sure it's not burnt. You better check and make sure it's not burnt because I need to be ready for if she's going to yell at me or not. Ruth says, "Don't go to war with me."
I wouldn't go to war with Ruth.
Well, she's in Canada. What? I don't have anything. Just peel it back. It's not hard. Watch your fingers because the steam's going to come out. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I know I have to tell you that because you'd forget about it. Doesn't look bad. Does it? Here, take a picture.
I can't tell. Why do you have a giant bubble in your screen?
Because I got to take it apart and check it. Snowline says, "I love pineapple." Elmo says, "Kay, got to check on the wife." Tell the wife we said hi, Elmo.
Does that look burnt?
Hold on, there we go.
Are we safe or not?
What do you think? Does that look good?
We safe?
PD says pineapple belongs in calzones.
Are we safe or no safe?
I think we're good. Snowline says pineapple belongs everywhere. You know, pineapple is actually a sign of hospitality, right? Most people don't know that. Cherry belongs in Pepsi.
Yeah. Cherry always belongs in Pepsi. And it also belongs in Coke.
Katie likes to sniff Pepsi or Coke and cherry, huh? Cherry flavored powder, and she's sniffing it.
No.
Were you involved in that episode at the White House?
No, my
was that
thing,
your baggie, Caitlin?
No, my thing was the Kool-Aids, like the dipping sticks, the licking stick.
Were you putting that up your nose?
No, I would eat the candy stick and then sniff the freaking powder for some stupid reason.
Probably because you saw somebody else sniffing powder when you were a kid.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Pineapples are for torture. That's what Jay says.
That they are. I hate
Bruce says Richard will eat pineapples raw. I can eat it in something, but not by itself. My favorite cake is pineapple upside down cake.
I love peach, mango, strawberry, and banana. I hate pineapple. Which is weird because I used to like that Hawaiian Delight baby food.
Hi, my fang.
You know that, Daddy?
Have you seen Little Nicky? I have not.
Little who?
Really, there, Snow Lion? Oh my. PD says upside down pineapples are the completely different fruit. Did I not say hi to you? Huh? Oh, everybody moves. We gotta readjust here so you guys have something cute to look at. But this is my fangers. My fangers, yes. I don't want your nuts in my face, sir. Oh my. I guess I'm going to have to look up Little Nicky and Pineapple and see what comes up, huh, Jay? Oh my.
The fluffers is at your foot.
You know. I enjoy these conversations. They're fun. Who's flying over us? Let us see, shall we?
I must hit the wall.
It is an American Airlines, or no, it's PSA. What the hell is PSA Airlines? Public Service Announcement Airlines from Alabama to Philadelphia. It is at 410 knots, 16,375 feet, and it is a Canadair CL600 is the plane that they're flying in. It's landing in 21 minutes. Do we have any Blackhawks out today? No, that's not a Blackhawk. That's a medevac Eurocopter. That's weird. There's like nothing coming out of Indiantown Gap today. They usually have a bunch of stuff coming out.
All the way back over this direction. Figure out how to.
Nah, you gotta be careful with those diet sodas. Those diet sodas are bad for you.
Even though they say they're diet, yeah, they're awful.
Did you just give me the finger? I dare you to give her the finger. Come on, don't be a wuss. Sure, wine beats all sodas.
That's disgusting.
What?
What they just said.
Cheer wine?
Yes, what is it?
Well, how are you going
I
to say it's
tried it,
disgusting
yes,
if you
I
don't
tried
know?
It, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
Katie says that's disgusting, but then she's like, I don't know how to explain it. I've tried it. Where did you try it at?
Somewhere, I don't remember where. It's been a while. We sell it at my grocery store.
It says it's a unique cherry-flavored sparkling soft drink with a distinct burgundy color originating from Salisbury, North Carolina in 1917. It's known for its smooth, less syrupy, and lighter taste compared with other cherry sodas. While it's a popular regional favorite, especially in the southeastern U.S., it's also available in specialty soda stores and some national chains.
Yes, my work sells it. It's disgusting.
It's similar to a cherry Dr. Pepper or cherry Coke with a bit more cherry flavor. So it's almost like triple sec, or not triple sec. What's that stuff called?
I keep forgetting.
Smirnoffs
from his house to bring over here.
I can't show that snow line. I just saw your picture and don't come here if easily offended. And yeah, I can't share that. YouTube will hit me with a strike for that one. But oh my, that's all I gotta say.
Did you hear me, Daddy?
What, Katie?
I keep forgetting to grab my triple black Smirnoffs. Ah!
Ah, Katie.
No!
I showed it to Katie, Snow
I'm
Lion.
starved now. Thanks, Snow Lion. What is wrong with you?
With me? They've been trying to figure that out. Cherry wine barbecue sauce is delicious. I'll use it on ribs sometimes. Nice.
Triple black Smirnoffs over at Ryan's house, and I keep forgetting to bring them back here for you and me. Because I know you like them.
Oh my.
You won't drink them.
Yeah. I've seen that doc thing, so I'm guessing that's kind of the same thing that you do, PD.
Who's PD? Is he from, Jar Openers too?
No. PD's ours. He popped on one day, and for some reason he likes us and keeps coming back, so that must mean he's just as mentally ill as we are. She said it looks like they're like
but
true dope.
What it says? Being held for review. What's that mean?
No, I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about that, Snow Lion. What is going on over here? I heard somebody screaming. I call him True Dope. PD says he's just not diagnosed yet.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Hi, Casper. Hey, Stubby. Hi, Stubby. What's he doing, Bubby? Is that dog?
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you hear?
That was the dog screaming over there.
I don't hear him.
Well, you're deaf then.
Get away from me! Where is it?
What are you talking about?
There was a big ass flying. I don't know if it was a bee or a fly or what it was, but it was at my hair.
I just think it was a figment of your imagination.
No, it was black and big. Get him. Never mind, he's done.
That's a crazy picture, Snow White. That's what Jay said. Thankfully, the legacy is no longer a prime minister. You guys are dealing with the wonderful Xi Jinping, you know, Winnie the Pooh up there, trying to She says I still kind of want to motorboat them for some reason.
Who?
I think it's a dude, but yeah.
It looks like a dude because you can see it in the front.
I think it's a guy that had him added on.
Dad, I think it is because you can see it in the front.
I'm not looking in the front, so.
Hi.
Oh, man. How's it that Rodney Carrington says, I can see one and I still want to see the other? From Show Them to Me. So that's all he was. His dad was former prime minister, and he got in initially based on Media attention, yeah. Snow said those people are too weird for my taste, right? That's probably one of those teas for Palestine people. That's what it looks like to me anyway. If you want to see what we're talking about, you can join our Discord server. That's a good way to segue it, right?
As long as you're not easily offended.
Really? Caitlin's letting the cats destroy everything over here.
What?
I said you're letting the cats destroy
everything. No, it
everything.
wasn't the cats this time.
Oh, it was you. Okay, Katie's trying to take out the cats with drill bits.
I just barely moved. And the friggin' table just goes whee.
He looks like he could have been.
What?
PD says I heard a rumor that Trudeau was Castro's son. Might explain why he was such a communist. Excuse me. You look like a bug with those glasses on.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm an aviator, thank you.
If you're flying something, I don't want to be on it.
That's what these are. They're aviator sunglasses. I'm stuck in a window. Oop, that's a wall.
I need to start doing live streams on Discord, or not Discord, but TikTok. I gotta start doing a couple just small lives on there. Try and build that up to where we can actually get revenue. You have to have 1,100 subscribers, and then it unlocks, and then I'll be able to actually link it to the Rumble Studio, so we can actually go out onto TikTok from here. So you have to go make dinner and cookies, apparently. Richard wants cookies, huh? I know that saying, and some cookies, apparently. That means some. Richard asked for cookies. Have a good night, Ruth. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Tell Richard we said hi and hope he's feeling better. PD says, so the Trudeau had an upside down pineapple and Castro came to the party. Okay. Are you saying that that communists are made by butt sex, PD? Is that what you're saying there? I think that's what he's saying. What do you think?
Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. I am a game.
Oh, welcome back, Ann. I don't know. I'm sorry that YouTube was being a pain. Me and my brother have different fathers. And when he would make me mad, I'd tell him, I say, you weren't born. I said, your daddy jerked off into a planter and you bloomed.
That's all right. You tell me I hatched.
Yep. I also tell you you're the milkman's kid too.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, YouTube's about to get crazy for content creators. If you keep doing the same content over and over again, like you keep talking about the same subjects over and over again, they're going to penalize you, and they're going to demonetize your videos, from what I'm understanding. So, upside down pineapple is the ultimate symbol of sharing is caring, huh? Oh my.
What are you doing?
Playing a game.
Huh?
Playing a game.
I'm gonna go get that flour out of the water. Hang it back up front. Give him a good soak.
Yeah. So I haven't gotten an answer from Sherry, but yeah, she goes live at 8 p.m. usually Eastern on Thursday nights. Let me throw her link in here because, we're nice like that. If there's somebody you'd like us to share on here, let me know and we will look into it. I'll go check out their stuff first. Nothing personal, but I like to make sure that I know who I'm sharing without just blindly sharing somebody, because I've gotten in trouble for that before. Jay says, I guess it depends on where you stick it, PD. And says, I deal with that. 2 sons from one man and youngest son, different father, and decided no. And at age 27, well, okay. But yeah, there's Sherry's link. She talks about all kinds of stuff. She's got some puppies that are fun to watch. Penny and Teddy. She's been talking about getting a third, but I don't think she got one yet. So, and she is an Air Force vet like Jamie and Thomas. So, PD says true, JB, like a blind man in a like the blind man who always said hello, ladies, as he went past the fish market. Katie's trying not to laugh, but she's losing. What's the matter, Katie?
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. But it is kind of funny.
Well, I hope they get to move closer. Are you planning on moving closer to them, or are they planning on moving closer to you? And PD says, got a bolt, wanted to drop and say hello. Got to get some food on the grill. All right, bud. Have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're almost done for the night anyway. We're only going to be on for a couple more minutes. But, yeah. Hey, you guys, 12 people in here. We have 11 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time watching the kitties. Oh, Fang's playing Let me see if I can get this over there for her. We have something hanging off the other grill for the cats to play with. And Fang's playing with it over there. So it makes a squeaking noise like a mouse. Yeah, this is about to die. I gotta turn it off. Sorry, y'all. You're stuck with me now. Great way to spend the afternoon. Cal says we like you too, Chris. Well, I'm happy to hear that, because, I mean, it's great that you hate. If somebody's hate watching me, I'm good with that too, because, you know, I still get the credit for it. But I'd much rather you have fun and hang out and apparently enjoy the fly's ass in front of the camera. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Looking for ideas for these flies are demonic. What the world? Get away from my camera, dude. For Bible, small Bible things to do. So if you have something that you want to hear about, let me know, and I will. I'll work something up for you. And says my oldest son's hoping to sell and move 4 to 5 hours away instead of 13 to 14 hours. Boy, I can't afford to move back into my area. It's nuts in prices, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully they get that done soon and you get to spend more time with them. So, remember, pray for each other. Pray for our countries. All our countries. You know, pray for all of our leaders that they make good decisions for us all. And yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all on Discord. Be safe, everybody. Have a great night. And yeah, peace. We're out. See y'all later.